Once upon a time, in the grand kingdom of Willowbrook, there lived a kind and curious princess named Lily. She had golden curls, twinkling blue eyes, and a heart full of wonder. She loved reading stories, exploring the royal gardens, and painting pictures of the beautiful land her parents ruled. Her father, King Henry, and her mother, Queen Eleanor, were beloved rulers who treated their people with kindness. Lily had a little brother, Prince Oliver, who loved to follow her everywhere. But far beyond the kingdom, in the shadowy, misty woods, there lived a mysterious witch named Morgana. People whispered about her, saying she had powerful magic and a terrible secret. No one in the kingdom dared to go near her home. One day, as the kingdom prepared for the annual Festival of Lights, something strange happened. A thick fog rolled in, covering the sky. The twinkling lanterns meant to light up the night flickered and dimmed. The flowers in the royal garden drooped, and the birds stopped singing. The kingdom had never seen anything like it before. Princess Lily, always eager to solve a mystery, turned to her parents. "Something is wrong," she said. "We need to find out what's causing this." King Henry and Queen Eleanor exchanged worried glances. They had heard whispers that the witch Morgana might be behind the strange happenings. "It's too dangerous," said the king. "We must wait and see if it passes." But Lily couldn't wait. She felt in her heart that someone, or something, needed help. That night, while everyone slept, she slipped out of the castle with her little brother, Oliver, tiptoeing behind her. "Oliver, go back," Lily whispered. "No way. I want to help too," Oliver said, crossing his arms. Lily sighed but smiled. "Okay, but stay close." They followed the fading lantern lights through the kingdom and into the misty woods. The trees were tall and twisted, and the wind whispered through the branches. Strange glowing mushrooms lit their path. "Lily, look." Oliver pointed to a tiny squirrel with shimmering silver fur. It chattered excitedly and scurried ahead as if leading them somewhere. "I think it wants us to follow," Lily said. The squirrel led them to a small, hidden cottage deep in the woods. Smoke curled from the chimney, and a soft glow came from inside. Carefully, Lily peeked through the window. Inside, an old woman sat by a bubbling cauldron. She had long silver hair and kind eyes, though her cloak was dark like the night. A large, leather-bound book lay open beside her. She whispered strange words, and the mist outside swirled. "Is she casting a spell?" Oliver asked in a hushed voice. Just then, the woman turned toward the window. Lily and Oliver gasped and ducked down. But instead of anger, a soft voice called, "I know you're there, little ones. Come inside." Lily hesitated. Was she a friend or a foe? With a deep breath, she pushed open the wooden door. "You must be Princess Lily," the woman said with a smile. "I am Morgana." Lily's heart pounded. "Are you the one causing the mist over Willowbrook?" Morgana sighed. "Not on purpose. My magic is tied to the land. There is an old spell that must be undone, or the darkness will spread." She showed them the book, filled with ancient spells. "But I am missing one thing, a piece of golden light." "Golden light?" Lily asked. Morgana nodded. "It can only come from the heart of someone pure and brave." Lily thought for a moment. Then, she reached into the pocket of her dress and pulled out a tiny locket, her mother's gift from long ago. It glowed softly in the candlelight. "Will this work?" she asked. Morgana's eyes widened. "That just might." With careful hands, Morgana placed the locket into the cauldron and whispered the final words of the spell. The air shimmered, the mist lifted, and the stars above shone brighter than ever. Lily and Oliver ran to the window. The kingdom of Willowbrook sparkled once more. Morgana smiled. "You have a heart full of light, princess. You saved your kingdom." When Lily and Oliver returned to the castle, their parents were waiting. "Where have you been?" the king demanded, but his voice was more relieved than angry. Lily took her mother's hand and placed the locket in it. "I had to help, and I think Morgana isn't as bad as we thought." Queen Eleanor held the locket close. She looked at her daughter with pride. "You are braver than I ever knew." From that night on, Willowbrook celebrated not just the Festival of Lights, but also the courage of Princess Lily. And as for the future, well, a noble prince from a faraway land, had heard of the young princess's bravery. One day, he would arrive, and their story would continue. But for now, Princess Lily, her family, and the kingdom of Willowbrook lived happily ever after. The end.